Hello, my name is Mark Tufano, commander of the Hooks-Orr American Legion Post 235 in Matthews, North Carolina. I am pleased to announce that the work has begun on the Matthews Veterans Memorial Restoration Project, and we have completed Phase 1. Before the work began, it looked like this: barren and unkept and not at all representative of how we should be honoring our veterans. So now it was time to roll up our sleeves and get ready for the start of the transformation. The first thing we had to do was get rid of all the plants and trees, and we had a great time doing it. We had a bunch of American Legion vets, along with a couple of guys with chainsaws. The combination of those two, we made quick work, and everything came down to the stump. Well, almost everything down to the stump, for there was a good-sized tree that needed to be removed. And this took a little bit more effort, but many hands made the task go quickly. And while we were taking a break, Mayor John Higdon came by, bringing waters for everyone, and to check on our progress. Mayor Higdon's been a strong supporter of veterans and has been influential in laying the groundwork for our post to take on this ambitious project. We stacked the debris at the rear of the memorial, and it was collected and hauled off by a landscaping company that provided the services at just a fraction of the cost. It was their way of showing their support for veterans. Now we had to bring in the big guns. Every bush, every tree was pulled up by the roots. We had to do this to make the ground as root-free as possible because we were installing a new irrigation system and a new lighting system. Now that all the stumps have been removed, it was time for the rough grading to begin. We had to remove large quantity of high-voltage lines that were running underneath the memorial area. This wiring was used for lighting in the days before low-voltage LED. When that task was completed, the rough grading could begin. Now it was necessary to put the finishing touches on the ground to get it ready as close as possible for planting. The ground was deep-tilled. We had to remove as many of the roots as possible. A team of volunteers from the American Legion Post 235 worked to remove these by hand. We had to do this in preparation for planting. Before the real construction could begin, there was much more that needed to be done other than just playing in the dirt. The main power to the new memorial had to be completely rewired. With the wiring completed, we now had the power necessary for the memorial, and all of the new wiring was now up to the latest safety codes. One more thing needed to be done to finish Phase 1, and that is installing a new irrigation system. The plants going into the new memorial, the trees, the shrubs, the grasses, they're all going to be planted as mature plants. And we needed to be sure that we had the proper irrigation system in place to keep them alive and thriving. While we were working, some park visitors came by just to say hello.
We're here to support in any way we can.
Support?
Yes.
Phase 1 has been completed, and Phase 2 will start right after Labor Day.
During the second phase of the project, the paver brick area will be installed, along with the flag wall in the memorial area and the mural wall around the flagpole. The paver brick area will contain engraved bricks with the names of veterans that you may wish to honor. To order a paver brick, go to MatthewsPost235.org and select Commemorative Bricks, and then complete your order.
All of the work and materials that was provided during Phase 1 was given through the generous amount of time provided by volunteers and also gracious discounts given to us by landscapers, electricians, and part suppliers. But there's much more work to be done, and in order to get that finished, we need your help. Please go to MatthewsPost235.org to make a tax-deductible donation and be part of this extraordinary moment in Matthews history. I hope to see you on November 11th.